Hello, and welcome to The Binding of Isaac Rebirth Let's Play. Lost again. I keep saying lost lately, it's weird. Where is we've... What is that thing? Is that the belt? I guess that's the belt. We're gonna run real quick clack and shoot real slow like it's gonna be amazing. Plus we have the capability of making all of our tears homing, which could be good in some instances. That's potentially useful. Tear rate's crap. Damage is crap. Everything's horrible. Alright, cool. We got this. We got the best possible build we could have in a lifetime. I don't see what could go wrong. Hopefully, we will get a thing somewhere along the line. So far, our quantity of things are rather low, and I require more things to be able to make this run somewhat enjoyable. So with some luck, we can find a thing shortly, and at least we get to fight 4 really quick moving spiders. At least once you know how to deal with these guys, and there's only 4 of them, they're not too bad, but they're still kind of a jerk. Still pretty harmful. Pretty harmful. Well, I don't like harmful things. I nearly opened that door, and that would have not helped me in any instance of just any way of looking at it, really, so I'm glad I didn't open that door in the long run. I don't like these guys, though. I like that there's so many tinted rocks, but I can't do anything with them. I can't do anything with them at all. Oh boy. I kinda want that treasure map. I kinda want that treasure map a lot. I'm not going to do the thing just yet. I'm not going to buy a bomb just yet. But if I cannot afford the treasure map at the end of this, I will buy a bomb and blow up its tinted rock and feel really damn good about myself. That's the plan. Let's try to not make it fail. I don't like this room. This room always scares me. This room always makes me worry that I'm gonna do it wrong and then walk into a thingy and take damage. It'll have to do. It gives us a tears up. And tears up is kind of what we need, even if we don't hold the button. Plus we look like Dr. Manhattan now, and that's important. He doesn't get enough love in the Binding of Isaac world, so it's good to give him some love. Good to give him some love. And, you know, it's better than nothing, I suppose, but it is fairly likely, unless we get Pageant Boy, that we're going to end up buying a bomb. But, you know, you never know. Maybe the Duke of Flies is kind enough to give us Pageant Boy, give us those extra remaining coins that just contains like 9 dimes or something, and give us 99 coins on Basement 1. It's possible. Probably not possible. I don't think it can even drop dimes, but you know, in my dreams, it's possible. This is kind of horrible. I'm going to use my homing tears. That was actually probably a bad call, because they're probably just going to mostly go after flies instead of the actual boss. And I can't really attack the boss right now, but at least I can just hold down the button now, so that's good, I suppose. That's kind of nice. Yeah, this is horrible. This is kind of atrocious. I kind of would have preferred Pin right now in terms of bosses to fight, because like I need 2 shots to kill any of these guys, and but we're getting there. Slowly but surely we're making progress towards a new life where these flies are not alive, and kind of a better time in general. Maybe we'll get a pentagram at the end of killing this boss, and also something that increases our tear rate. Maybe we'll get the mark, which randomly, you know, this would be weird, but would be cool. I think it would be neat. Maybe this is actually the Fallen in disguise. That would be very strange, because they look very different. But this guy contains a lot of flies, so it's possible that he's also just a Fallen. It would be weird, though. It would be very peculiar. But we're getting there. This is like this is my tutorial video of how to beat Duke of Flies without a build. It's pretty exciting. This is what you need to do when you just don't really have access to anything. You just shoot a lot and then hope that some of your tears are gonna hit him every now and then. Well, eventually, also taking care of all the flies that he spawns. It's pretty exciting. Really fun, and I really enjoy myself fighting this. It's not the best. It's not the best time of my life, I'll be honest. Out of anything that could have happened, I guess I could be more aggressive and just fight him like this, and just get real close, like, and try to damage him that way, but it's scary. Plus I take damage that way. I don't like that. How did I kill that fly? I don't really understand. I don't know what happened there. Either way, I'm not going to play it dangerous. There's really no reason to do so, and we don't really have the health to spare, so might as well not do that. Hopefully we're going to get some extra bombs from the first Tinted Rock, like 3 or something like that, so we can go into our secret room and bomb those other things. It would be cool. I'm actually sort of tempted to go into my secret room instead of bombing the Tinted Rock, but it is kind of a horrible idea. So I don't know what would be the good call on that one. I feel like the Tinted Rock is more likely to give us something good, but it can give us a gold chest as well. It can also give us a gold chest, and then we basically have nothing, and that's also not that great. But then again, with that same logic, the Tinted Rock could give us like a battery, or the secret room could give us a battery. That would be kind of horrible as well. That took a while, 5 minutes in to beat Cellar 1, but at least we got some tier 8 going on now, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I'm going to take that. Where was the other Tinted Rock again? I don't remember. Was it here? No. Was it here? No. I don't remember where the other one is, really. I'm lost and confused. Were there fires there? I should probably just break some of these fires as well. I can't actually hit any of the fires, so that wouldn't really do much. Could have sworn there was another Tinted Rock. Am I blind? Am I blind again? Oh, yeah, it's in the corner over there. Never mind. Don't mind me. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, first one gave us 2 extra bombs, so that's good. And it gave us 2 soul hearts, which is good. And it also eliminated some potential locations for the secret room, which means it's here, I guess. I don't know where else it would be. Yeah. And it gave us 2 keys. Good, that's gonna be useful for the next floor. Shame we couldn't get the map, but it'll have to do. I mean, we just don't really have much of a choice. I'll take that as well. Wiggle waggle. Wiggle waggle. Beautiful. That wiggle worm is gonna bring us a victory. Like, out of all the items we have right now, the wiggle worm is probably the best one. And it would be a shame if we instantly lost it because of us dropping it on the floor. That would be a shame and a miserable experience. At least I can just tap the button. Like, that's kind of what I have to do now to make this anti-gravity reliable at all. But simultaneously, the tears up was something we just needed because we just had nothing. We needed something, and tears up with a slightly awkward way of having to play the game is still better than no tears up at all. So I hope you can barely hear the sound of me pressing the button repeatedly over and over in like the corner of this video. It would be kind of hard to hear probably because I do a lot of noise removal from these videos, so you might not even be able to hear it at all. But it might be there. It might be faintly there. It might actually be really loud. I genuinely have no idea how this would sound because I've not done this like this before, really. Like, I could use it properly. But what's proper in the world of Isaac, you know? What's proper? I don't know. We got a lot of good stuff out of that chest, though. I'm liking the choices we made in terms of opening random chests everywhere. It was working out so far. We're getting a reasonable amount of health. And hopefully our Devil Deal will just contain Brimstone and make us instantly win. Like, that would be pretty rad, I think. I wouldn't mind a run where I just win. Like, we get one of those every now and then, and it's kind of nice when that happens. And this run, I kind of feel like that should just be one of those runs. Where in here, there's going to be the knife. I'm just going to take it. And we'll just win. That's just how it is. Then we'll be winners. We'll be famous in history. And songs will be written about us. I don't know how good this is. Huh. Yeah, I'm actually not sure how good this would be. With anti-gravity, you'll make a lot of tears fall in the sky, I suppose. So, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can make it work. A lot of coins this run. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's get more coins like this. Let's run into a random spider for funsies. That seems like a pretty good idea. It does make our tier rate kind of horrible, though, but what you gonna do? I need something. I'm just gonna take everything I can get my gribby little hands on. Plus, with the telepathy book, it might actually not be too bad against bosses and stuff, because I'll probably mostly be using telepathy against bosses. And homing tears with triple shot, that sounds like it could be good. It sounds like a lot of the tears would probably hit, so, you know, it theoretically speaking, it sounds alright. Just, we'll see how it works in practice, I suppose, but we'll figure that out the moment we're going to be fighting this boss, which is Pin. Good. Exciting. Most exciting. Oh, at least I can just hold the things here. Like, at least Pin is just nice enough to jump into the tiers. Like, actually, yeah, Pin is kind of the best boss we could have gotten in terms of our build right now. So, thanks, Pin. Thanks for being the kind of person who's very, very weak to anti-gravity. That's kind of what I needed right now. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. And we got Pentagram, makes us a little bit stronger. I'm gonna say this is probably better. It would be a shame if we only get 2 guppy pieces now and don't become guppy, but right now, this seems better. I need my tear rate for my triple shot nonsense. And it makes our tears red, which is also very important because it's a nice color. And it goes well with my eyes. Plus, it's just a good item. Like, the pack is just really good. There's really no denying just how good the pack is in this game. It was already, like, decent in the original Isaac, and then they just made it deal more damage as well, and now it's just like... and other such exploding noises. So... You can understand, like, with 3 explosion noises in that description alone, which I heavily cut short due to the fact that this is a video, you can imagine it being pretty damn good. So, yeah, I'm gonna take that, I guess. I don't know if that's not a good choice at all. What am I doing? I mean, it's kind of alright, I guess, but it only spawns flies when you take damage when you have that. And we still have a reasonable chance of finding poop everywhere, so let's not. Although... if we run into some sort of build where we can become immortal or something, then it will be kind of good, I guess. Because we could go to one of those blood donation machines, like the one you saw in the previous room, and then we could just make a whole bunch of flies into a room, go back to it, and have a great day of walking back and forth into rooms forever. It will be great. Didn't expect to see another treasure map this run, but alright. Sure, I'll just take your infinite amount of mapping, game. I will gladly assist in helping you get rid of all those troubling maps everywhere. It's such a problem to have so many maps around after all, and I'm happy to help. You're welcome, game. You're welcome. God, I'm helpful. Oh boy. Yeah, anti-gravity's actually working out. I can just sort of make the enemies run into tears, and it's kind of hilarious to me. We can get the strange attractor. We can pretend this is Waka Waka. Apparently we have the Curse of the Maze, which I didn't even know until now. It's kind of nice when Curse of the Maze just doesn't feel like doing anything. That's the nicest Curse of the Maze you can get, because Curse of the Maze is just awful. Like, usually you get Curse of the Maze, and then it's like, hey, here's one room with spikes, and then it moves that room 5 times in front of you, and you're just never prepared. Then you run into the room 5 times, get hit by the spikes 5 times, and then you're dead. And, well, what are you going to do now? You're dead. You can't. No, at least you'll no longer run into spikes, I suppose, but other than that, it's kind of a negative to me. It's kind of a negative. I'm going to use this card. Get a lot of cheese, get a lot of Halo flies. Just like in the last run, where we also got a Halo flies, it eventually turned us into Lord of the Flies, and it was a beautiful moment for everybody involved. Hello, bums. I was hoping there would be something cool in this room. And I'll be honest, I'm heavily disappointed. But... You gotta check these things. There could have been cool stuff. What if there was super cool duper stuff and I would have missed out on the super duper coolness? Can you imagine what life that would be? A life without super duper coolness? It would be horrible. For everybody. It would be just terrible. I was kind of hoping we could get one more coin, maybe? Just one more. Yeah? Just one more. Yeah, like that. Like that. Because I kind of want that Pandora's box. Mostly... because I can't remember what it does in Caves 1. And I want to see what it does, so let's just use this as a test. Apparently it spawns growth hormones. Good. Yeah, I guess it's just a boss room item. But it's a really good boss room item, so that's fine. That's okay. You just jump into my anti-gravity tiers, you big jerk. Yeah, big old lug of love. That's what you gonna do. You just keep on jumping. And I just keep on accidentally letting go of the button every time so you can't actually hit my tears. At least we got like a really high like speed as well. It's kind of nice. Oh, wow, our tears move slowly. Our tears move very slowly there. It looked weird. We did it. Oh, we did it. We beat them in. We have won the battle and we can move forwards to greater tomorrows. And we have a map now, which is good. I like having maps. Maps mean you don't have to run around in circles so much. Now let's hope we don't get Curse of the Lost ever, because it's an awful curse and it makes me miserable. It makes sadness drip from my face like Isaac's sadness makes enemies die. And I don't want my enemies to die due to my sadness. So, I mean, even though they are my, like, enemies and stuff, I don't want them to die. It just seems cruel. I don't want to murder them. I just want to, you know, see them be the ones that are miserable. That's just what I want to see my enemies do. Just watch them be the miserable ones, and then I can giggle with glee at their misery. But no, not pain or anything. That would just be rude. I'd just be very, just inconsiderate, really, towards their feelings. They have feelings, too. They got families to feed. Families of 4 bibbies that they have to feed. And it's very rude to just wish them to be dead. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Let's go up here. Let's go see if there's something cool in this room. There's a lot of flies again. I like these flies. They've been very kind to me so far. They've not really been very huggy. But that one was. And immediately did a large quantity of damage. Seeing as he's also a champion. Although I'm not sure if he actually dealt max damage there. It looked like he didn't. It was kind of weird looking. It looked kind of odd and peculiar. I don't like this. I don't like to deal with this at all. Can you stop shooting, just in general? Can you stop being such a rude banana? And be the banana that everyone else wants you to be? The happiest banana, the friendliest banana. The banana in pajamas. Na 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 na. As they say. No one actually knows how the rest of that song goes. There is not a single soul in the world that can sing along to Bananas in Pajamas for more than just the part where they say bananas in pajamas. I also don't want to deal with that big room for some reason. I have just arbitrarily decided that that's a bad room. So it is. I'm gonna go into the big room anyway. I've finally changed my mind, and it actually was kind of a good call. Sort of good call. I mean, there's a lot of mushrooms here, and I blew some of them up, and they dropped something, so, you know. Plus, Halo flies blocked some tears there that I didn't even see because they were covered by the map, so... I don't know, the life's looking pretty good. Life's looking pretty grand. Moon card. I might come back for that, I guess. Luck up, sure. But yeah, moon card's not so bad. I guess I'll give this guy some keys until I have, like... 4, I guess. 4 seems like a reasonable number. Yeah? Or 5. Let's make it 5. And accidentally blow him up a little bit. No, the moon card! Hey, it was worth it. In the end, somehow it ended up being worthwhile due to just a pill that he dropped from not giving him keys. So, good. Yeah, good choices were made all around. Thank you, randomness, for being as random as you are. You're being very helpful in these times of need. Good job. Now, let's see if this item room contains the things that we've always desired, wanted, and needed in our lives in order to become the strongest Isaac player there ever was. I believe so. I believe this is the particular item room that contains the items that I don't really need. But I think the next one, oof, that's gonna make us the strongest Isaac player that ever lived. Strongest Isaac player that ever was here. Strongest Isaac player that ever lived in these worlds. And it's gonna be amazing. How many? I still need 3 more items. One of them drops in a secret room. One of them drops from item rooms. One of them drops from a boss room. It's kind of sort of appropriate. Maybe we can get all items in one run at some point. That'll be kind of hilarious. But it's not looking too good in terms of what we still need. Like, we still just need awkward items. Ones that really only drop from very specific things. And it's just kind of... we just need to wait for that to happen. There's just nothing else we can do right now until that actually occurs, and we've already gone past the point where I think that boss can spawn. Secret room items are kind of rare, and you know, item room items, they're what they are. They're either the good ones or the wrong ones. Like the boss room item I still need only spawns from one specific boss. It's kind of butts. It's kind of butts everywhere, yo. Kind of butts everywhere. I should use this more often. I really haven't been using my telepathy enough, but I just really haven't had a reason to use it very much, you know? That looked horrible. Please don't be that close to the wall ever again. I'm gonna take a head of Krampus. I haven't taken it out in so long. I haven't really had a reason to take head of Krampus, mostly because it's kind of garbage, but I haven't had like any just run where it seemed feasible to take either, so it's just like, nah. But now I have a run where it's sort of an idea, I guess. So yeah, good. Good for us. Hooray for me. Everything's grand. Why are we only getting those spiders to drop from those guys? Can we just get like regular tiny spiders like that one? That's better. They're less scary. They don't jump so much. They do jump sometimes, but only in my dreams. Only in my worst nightmares, where the game has been slightly patched to make those guys jumps and everything else has been left the same. It's a very small and minor difference, but it's still very scary. I kind of want to blow all these things up, but I feel like I'm only going to hit like a couple when I place a bomb here. I'm going to try it anyway. Let's see what happens. Let's see how many I actually hit with this. Like 4? Yeah. And it's kind of awkward to bomb more of them now, but then again, I don't have any more bombs, so it's fine. I never actually used my Empress card or went back for my Moon card. That was good decision making on my part, I think. I'm glad I took the time to think about which card I should take along and then just completely forget about all of them. That was a good call. I guess I'll take store credit. We're not going to be finding much more poop from this point on, I guess. So I guess it's not that bad of an idea. Not that bad of an idea at all. Oh! There's a Headless Horseman here, apparently. What is this room? I don't remember this room ever existing in my life before. Very weird. I just thought, oh, there's a couple enemies walking towards, and then boom. Headless Horseman, I guess. Alright, sure, yeah, why not? Tinted rock in the corner there, which I cannot touch right now because it's in an awkward place and I don't have bombs still. Took damage from bombs out of a chest, very good. But at least it stopped me from taking damage from the spikes in the doorways, so I guess that was the plan. I think I took more damage from the bombs, but still, it was a great idea, and then I ran to spikes. I'm gonna take this instead. Sorry for never using that item there, but I don't... Alright, we're gonna take this one instead. Undefined has offended me in very many ways. I might actually go back for that. Because Undefined's pretty fun. Undefined can lead to fun situations. Krampus's head doesn't really lead anywhere, so... I guess I might come back for that at some point. I'm gonna use it every now and then, I guess. It takes so long to charge, though. It takes so long to charge it. And I only went into this room so I can actually have another room to charge it with. Because I kind of want to use it against the boss. Yeah. Acropolis 1, I can use it against the boss here. That's fine. That's all good. That's a pretty reasonable reason to use it. We can still go back. We're not fighting Mom on this floor, so it seems like a pretty good idea. On the first glance, it seems like it's an idea that works in my favor. I was hoping for 50 more coins out of that singular use of the machine, but it'll have to do. Please don't kill me. Thank you. You're my best friend. Best friend forever. No greed. Hey, no greed. Okay. Sure. Why not? I'll take that. Emperor, Empress. Isn't that just adorable? Number 3 and number 4. We got the whole family together. Beautiful. Most beautiful thing I've ever seen. What's... Oh, cool. Huh. I didn't actually know. Oh, I guess because... I was briefly surprised. Like, why can I carry a pill and a card? But then I remembered that the pill will turn into a card when I drop it. Yeah. Technicalities. What's this? 2 clubs? I shouldn't have used that immediately, but I did. I'm not very smart. I'm not the smartest man in the world. Which is a claim I can make because I'm fairly certain I'm not. But what if I am? What if I am the smartest man in the world? Wouldn't that be disconcerting? Like, could you imagine that? If I was the smartest man in the world? I mean, it's possible, I suppose. I am pretty much a genius in many ways. And dashing as well, which is another important part of being very intelligent. But I don't know. Somehow it seems unlikely that I am actually the smartest man in the world. I'm not sure why though. There's just this nagging little doubt that there might be one other person who at least shares my level of intelligence. So there is that. Plus there's the fact that I can barely speak a full sentence, but you know, that's something I wish to ignore. That's just a different type of intelligence. It's a different type of intelligence where you can actually speak or not, than compared to like being able to do things with numbers. Maybe I'm a number genius. Think about it. Maybe I'm a number genius. You wouldn't know. I haven't explored my skills with the numbers. That's what we call numbers in the technical world, nums. And, yeah, you wouldn't know if I was, like, the master at that. Could be possible. Would be unusual, definitely. But definitely a possibility there. Think about it. Think about it. I'm gonna grab that card and hope for the best. Alright, 2 clubs again. I probably shouldn't use that again immediately. I'm actually getting a little bit better with those spikes, I think. But every time I think that, I immediately get hit by the next set of spikes. So there is that to consider. That word might be wrong. But I think I'm getting better at it. That was good. That was good treasure. Alright, I'm gonna go back and get my undefined, I guess. I don't really know where this run's going. This run's not really going anywhere. I mean, this build will probably suffice, I guess, but it's not really a run that's really going anywhere, is it? Not really going anywhere at all. I'm gonna bomb this. I'm gonna use this clubs. I'm gonna bomb that. I'm gonna bomb that. Because they call me Mr. Bombastic and Mr. Fantastic. And that's how you know that I am the best person for bombing the things with the I'm gonna run into those spikes, and then I'm gonna use this? I was kinda hoping it would take me to literally any other room. And naturally it did not, but you know, it was worth a shot, I think. It could have taken me to an I Am Error room, and that could have contained like 6 treasures. Could have contained 6 treasures of great worth. And I would have been rich and famous. Would have been beautiful. But instead we were robbed. Instead we were robbed by the... Didn't even know we had a Curse of the Maze, but alright. We were robbed by the fiends of this world. I don't think I'm gonna take the thing. Whoop. Look at that. Beautiful. Didn't take any damage there. Yep. That's what happened. I'm not going to go back for that heart. I cannot be bothered to go all the way back. I can't even go into this room. It's impossible. It can't be done. Here we go. Now we got it. Now we got the floor where everything's going to be great again. Look at how great this floor already is. Look. This dude's going to spawn a bunch of bomb flies. I love bomb flies. They're my best friend. I exclaimed that something was my best friend at some point during the recording sessions of this day, and I can safely say that it was definitely one of these guys and not a different enemy. Definitely not one of those laser shooting dudes. Definitely not. Do we have a curse going on right now? No. Floop, fleep, floop. Oh. I'll take that. I'll use it once and then leave it again. Because I want to charge my undefined. I will not be using it this floor, but I do wish to use it. I wish to use it a lot. I guess I could use it when I pick up the Polaroid and then get the negative as well. I mean, I could do that. Or maybe pick up the Polaroid and then get into an I Am Error room or something like that. I don't like this room at all. Why do I have to fight Monster 2? I don't like Monster 2. Monster 2 is a big old butthole. Big old butthole. I don't want to deal with butts everywhere. I want to deal damage to the butts, but I don't actually wish to fight the butts. I wish to not fight any butts this day. The butts are not to be fought. The butts are to be cherished in the land of Buttville, where everyone lives a happy, bappy, butty life. And that means that everyone is a sandwich, if you're going to be very technical about languages. But still, I want everyone to live a very sandwichy life. That's all I want for the world. I could be the new Miss America. With these speeches. Definitely not for my looks, but definitely for my speeches, I feel. I want to find my item room, and I don't know where to look. I don't even know where the boss room is. Like, I didn't actually bother to count, which immediately disproves my massive and vast intelligence with numbers, I suppose. Or maybe it's just apathy. Who knows? It could be any of these things. Either it's apathy or it's just lack of intelligence. Who knows with these things? It's impossible to know. There's no secret room there. That's an odd arcade room, I guess, but I'll put a coin in the donation machine and move on. I just want to show my appreciation for whoever has been making all these arcade rooms in this strange world. I just want to show the world it's like, yeah, you've done a pretty good job at being what you are. Good job, world. Die. There you go. I was kind of hoping you would maybe, like, not hit that specific one, but, you know, it'll do, I guess. It's good enough. You get at least a B+, B-, or other things that start with the letter B. I don't really know how the grading system works when you work with letters. It's not something I've actually ever experienced, but still, I'm sure that I came very close with giving you a passing grade of some description. I should probably gamble at that machine, but I'm choosing not to currently. I'll gamble with these guys instead. These guys are more fun to gamble with. 2 of spades, look at that. Beautiful. Shouldn't have used that immediately, but again, bad choices all around. Alright, Emperor card, Strength card, I'll take it. I probably want Strength more than The other one, right? Yeah. Probably. That seems like a pretty good idea. I know what I'm doing. I'm really smart. I've said several times how vast my intelligence is, and I would never lie about these things. Secretly, I'm the smartest person to ever live, but I just haven't quite explained in what way I am the smartest person. And one day, the entire world will know. This is just part 1 of like a 1,000,000-part video series where everyone can slowly figure out in which way I am the smartest person to have ever lived. But it's like a super elaborate puzzle. It's like the puzzle to unlock the Lost, only you can't just reverse engineer me as much. Not as likely. Oh, cool. Alright. I'll take it. No damage, pretty much. I like it a lot. Hello, you. How you doing? Are you gonna try and kill me? Well, I'm just gonna let you eat these tears. That's what triple shot and anti-gravity's for. It's to just feed your enemies some nice grub. Yum yum is what I want my enemies to say, and then we just get a whole bunch of rooms without enemies, so cool. Nice. Neato. And perhaps even burrito. They combine together to create a usual and beautiful word sandwich. I'm not sure why I said usual, but it seems appropriate still, regardless. It's very appropriate, I feel. Time to fight me. I use a strength guard because it makes me big and strong. Oh, it's the one with the thing. Alright, cool. I guess. Oh, careful now. I didn't notice it was a red mom fight until it was actually a little bit too late, but that's okay, because we're still winning. We're taking an oddly small amount of damage because of the halo flies. I'm going to try it again. Boop. Hey, send us to a secret room. Boop. Boom. I guess I was kind of hoping for something good there, but there was nothing good to be had. There was nothing good to be had at all. But I'll be nice, and I'll just probably not cheat. I'll probably just not pick up the negative as well. I can probably manage with just a Polaroid. Yeah, I'll take it like that, I guess. Plus, it's probably not going to do that much anyway. Plus, I like the way my hearts look right now. I like the red, blue, black thing we got going on, where it's just all these different types. It looks nice. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Looks beautiful. I love it a lot. Hello, negative. Goodbye, negative. I never wanted you. That's why I picked up the other one. Alright, what do you got? Hello, room. Is this a nice room? Anything cool? Nope. Yep, this is where I wanted to be all this time. This is an awfully random room it decided to teleport me to, I guess. But alright, sure. I guess this is like the item room it probably won't try to take me to. I'll just use this. And then it noticed there wasn't one, and it took me here instead, which is kind of cool, I suppose. Yay, more chubs! I love this guy. Let's fight more of him forever! I love this dude who just wanders around in a really, really big room and is really never gonna be able to hit me. He's never gonna... Look at how big this room is! There's 2 of them as well, and I can still dodge him with ease. And I still took damage because of my cockiness. Because of my massive cockiness. That's why I took damage. Ugh. Big mistakes. But I'll learn to live with them one day. Can we fight this random bag of guts, or will we die? I don't know. Could be up to anyone, really. Strongest battle there ever was. What a cool room we've discovered. Bombs? Nope. Temperance? Haggle? Yeah, I guess. It's not bad. Where's that other card? There it is. Use it and leave. That way we save half a heart, because we're not going to use that card anyway, and now we didn't take damage from the spikes. And that's why that was a really good idea. Like, favorite, and subscribe for more great tips from me about how to play the Binding of Isaac. It's going to be amazing. This is how you should do these things. You just say it in the middle of the video. No one's going to be watching at the end anymore, because they have definitely given up at this point at watching this video. But if you just, like, nudge it in subtly halfway during the video, they'll be like, oh, what a good idea that guy had just made with his mouth. And I'll be like, yeah, dog. I picked up... Why have a Temperance card? This is not the Emperor card I wanted at all. How did that happen? How do these things occur? Do I need to use my Haagen-Dazs rune to fix this problem I have with my life? Why is he actually being competent? What's going on? This is not the Mr. Fred I'm used to. Usually he just sits there and waits patiently for me to just kill him. But now he's actually like doing things. I don't like this at all. I don't like this version. Let's not fight this version ever again. Oh, look at that. He even shot at the wall. He hit something. He actually hit a thing. Man, I love the horizontal rune version of this guy a lot more. This guy's horrible. This guy's a bad friend. Especially when you're dealing as apparently little damage as I'm currently dealing, which is remarkably low. I thought I was dealing more damage at some point, but I guess it's just a ball of bandages, which is just pretty okay at killing tangle jangles. But now you die. And now I will get this cool devil deal, which grants me Guppy's poo. And get rid of it. I'll take it. So, would I have been Guppy at this point had I not taken the thing? Probably not. I'm gonna say that's a definite probably not. Switched out the wrong thing. This is going places, man. I don't know which places, but it's definitely going places. This is going looking pretty good. Another Curse of the Maze. How do I keep not noticing this? I'm just gonna break all of this. How do these Curse of the Mazes keep appearing without me even realizing they exist? I don't know. It's very odd. I don't like it. Bloop. Phew. Oh, that took us somewhere else. That's good. I probably should take that, shouldn't I? I probably should be taking that thing. Like, I really don't have a reason not. We're not going to be fighting many more poops, probably. We can probably take the... Well, I guess we could find poops in the cathedral, maybe, but... I'll live with not breaking those with maximum niceness in terms of item retrieval out of them. Yeah. So, yeah. Sorry for everyone who loves the poop trinket and wishes to see me do a run where I have the poop trinket the entire time, but that's an even more niche audience than the one I'm already trying to reach, so I hope you can forgive me. Oh no, I took damage. That was not entirely on purpose, but it did help me use the bandage ball a lot better, so there's that. It was like that was the plan all along, to maybe use the bandage ball to get out of that room, because I hate it. But I should probably try to not take damage. I should probably try to play it safe, probably try to stay alive. What's the fun in that? You only get better at using your bandage ball without taking damage if you use the bandage ball without taking damage. So it's like, meh. Probably shouldn't have used it there either, but who knows? Oh, fine, I'll keep. If you really want to give me vision that badly, I guess I'll keep one. But I'm doing it begrudgingly because I mostly just wanted to use random stuff that gives me mapping. But if you're just gonna give me maps over and over, then whatever. What I say to your shenanigans? Look at how good I am with this bandage ball right now. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's so amazing. I'm so amazing at video games. Alright, let's fight Mum. Hello, Mum. How's it going? Do you like my ball of bandages? It spins around me. It's quite weird in that regard, I suppose. But then again, you're a heart with a face, so what do I know about weird things? It's kind of a weird situation we're in for everybody involved, isn't it? I think we can all say this is somewhat less than ordinary, the things we're currently experiencing. So, at least we're in this together, Mum. At least we're in this together. I'm gonna hit you with this bandage ball now. Oh, I guess I'll just kill you now then. Sorry, Mom. Didn't mean to kill you, but I did. And actually it was my full intention, and I murdered you with glee. But still, it was an accident. Sorry. Sorry. Bye. Well, that was an exciting room. Alright, I guess I'll use that. 2 diamonds. Okay, 2 clubs. This is a weird IMR room. I don't think I've seen this one before where it's just a whole bunch of cards. I'm guessing usually it's like, probably like pills and stuff instead, but that's still like unusual. Yeah, I guess I'll go with this. That was an exciting cathedral. I loved it a lot. I hope to see more like those. It was very good. Learned a lot from video games. I guess I'll just take everything. Whatever. What can go wrong? I'll take that one too. Why not? Let's use the hourglass. Why not? Let's just leave. There we go. Alright, hourglass. Boom. Look at that. Stopwatch effect. Well, there's a whole bunch of stairs that look like arrows. Most exciting battle, and the stopwatch has run out because it's not the stopwatch, the hourglass, because it's probably one of the worst items in the game. It's really not very good at all, but we did it! We beat the game! Go me! We did the thing, and we got nothing in terms of progress, but we did. Did we really do anything? I don't really remember anything that I did in this run. Everything's just a blur. We got undefined. We got Krampus's head. We used Krampus's head for the first time seriously in a really long time. So that's what we got out of this run. Good stuff. Win streak 17. We're getting to the point where we're actually going to increase our best streak for a change. So that's kind of cool, I suppose. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you next time. Bye.